I ain't capping, I ain't lying. Like, the other night I was gonna do a fast break video. I do have some fast break Reese's, which is one of my favorite Reese's, the fast break. Um, Picked up a pack of these the other day, and then zoom, it got lost in my car. I knew it did. I knew it because I was like, I looked at my receipt and I'm like, well, I paid for these for my hard-earned money. I paid for them and I couldn't find them. And then lo and behold, boom, bam, bam. They're next day. They're lo and behold, knock on wood, right there in my car, underneath the seat. I knew it. That was gonna be yesterday's video, but now it's today. It's the day after, so I'm just gonna have one of these too. Fast break, one of the best tasting candies in the world, right here, baby. Now, growing up, speaking of candy, that was a little good chug. I used to like Fifth Avenue's stagnant. My favorite was Twix peanut butter. Speaking of peanut butter, I love peanut butter. Apple juice was my favorite thing growing up as a kid. I need to drink more apple juice. Well, I don't need. They say an apple a day keeps doctor away. I used to like apple. What was it? Twix peanut butter. In high school, my favorite, speaking of peanut butter, was Captain Crunch cereal peanut butter. Fucking best cereal, man. You ever had Captain Crunch peanut butter? When I was a junior, junior to senior high school, the house I grew up in. Back then, my mom and dad were married. I swear, I grew up in that house. We lived there a little over 12 years, almost 13 years. Lived in that house 12 years, and by golly, holy Toledo. Good night, nurse. Good night, doctor. Oh, rats. That was the best cereal I ever had. Was Captain Crunch peanut butter back in the late '90s. I'm just telling you. I didn't even drink alcohol. I didn't even know what beer tastes like back then. I get the munchies at night. I make grilled cheese sandwich, man. Bananas, crackers, cereal. Fuck. Peanut butter sandwiches, bananas, cereal, eggs. I got the munchies I would eat, man. Man, back then they used to have really good, like, waffle shaped cereal. Man, back then they had the best macaroni and cheese. Little cups used to, man, it was like a white cheese. Microwave them, man. I did my homework. It was in the winter, man. Like, reminiscing about it, man. Like, that was like for real. Like, I don't know if it's Hormel. I think it was the Hormel brand. I used to take black pepper, man, load it with black pepper. Man, it was the best fucking macaroni and cheese. They don't do shit like this anymore. They don't make. The only thing that actually there is probably a good one though they do that is pretty all right. Like back then the breakfast they used to have frozen pork, like sausage, bacon, but it was by Stouffer's, I think, but now it's by Jimmy Dean, and that ain't bad. It's like what they do now. They take like little uh, sausage crumbles and put them with scrambled eggs and ham chunks, and they just blend it together to put potatoes or something like that. It ain't too shabby, but they overprice it. Like, yeah, man, you buy them uh, Jimmy Dean and uh, them Tennessee Pride, little fucking sausage biscuit, them little biscuits, Tennessee Pride. You pay out the yin yang for that, man. Them price gouge you. Money grab, man. Take your money, man. They overcharged customers on that shit for real talk, but flat out. But needless to say, what I'm getting at is back in the day, when I was growing up, shit was way better. You know, seafood was better, fast food was better, customer service was even better. Nowadays, it's hard to get good service and good quality crap nowadays. We're living in some shitty times now, and other countries are laughing at us because that's the reason I want to go into politics because there's a lot of room for improvement. I mean, I'm not no genius, but by and large, by golly, it can't be that hard. I mean, come on, it can't be rocket science. I mean, we fix common sense. It's common sense. Make people happier. Everyone wants to be happy. The human being's deepest craving is to be recognized and um, uh, human beings' deepest craving is to be recognized and praised or approved or something like that, or applauded or something. Recognized and I forgot the rest of it. I try this fast break. Look at that, man. That looks really good. You know, I'm a loser when it comes to relationships and having girlfriends because I wish I had a girl with me right now. Trust and believe. I would love to have a girl right now with me, but the thing is, I don't. I suck at socializing and meeting girls. I get the jitters when it comes to, or fold up and get nervous around pretty attractive girls, and I hesitate because I have uh, I have like mental scars from asking girls out. They always reject me. I always get shot down by girls. So that's why I say I'm an incel and a loser when it comes to that. When it comes to the kitchen and cooking, I ain't no loser. I could cook. And all those people that disagree, fuck you, because I could cook. I could cook, man. I could make good fucking turkey rigatoni soup. Oh, fuck. I mean, that happened. I never had nothing like. And by the way, that beef Wellington I overpaid for. Four people in the store. It was weird because there was like four people working there when I asked for a slice of meat. Five times it came out, five back and forth. $80, 140. First they quoted me 157, $170 for beef tenderloin, which is beef Wellington. That's filet mignon, tenderloin, beef Wellington, tenderloin, filet mignon. They were like $170. I'm like, I'm paying 100. I ain't got it's rich for my blood. So finally, I settled for $46, and I'm I'm gonna make a second. I'm gonna try it a second time to do it. I know the mistakes I made. The duxelle was too not dried out enough with the mushrooms moisture. I didn't chill the tenderloin in the fridge for 30 minutes, and I didn't wrap around the puff pastry. I didn't something about the puff pastry. I didn't wrap it around, put the duxelle under it the right way, or I there's a third thing I didn't do right the right way because I kind of hurried with it. But being that it was my first time, it wasn't too bad. I mean, for real, cologne, backup cologne. I mean, yeah, it could have been better. Could have been worse. It was sort of in the middle. For a first timer, it wasn't that bad. I'm not gonna punch myself because it wasn't a failure. I mean, it worked. It tasted all right. It was bland, but the crust fell off. But I was on the right track. I just didn't follow it to the perfect order it should have been followed. The time, fresh time, I should have took more. I should have took more time to cut the fresh thyme or do it, it was hard to trim off. Sometimes with herbs, you just fresh herbs, you just do that like that, or just crunch them up and roll them, and then flake them out, or you finally chop it like do. I'm gonna do this here, slow. I'm gonna kill this shit here because I get jealous of other dudes that have girlfriends because I feel like I deserve a girl and I don't have one, but I've been single for over 20 years. And I'm sick of this shit. You know, about sick of this shit. Okay, this goes to Ice Cube here. Got that over. Next,